never an easy thing. So how do you handle it? Well, our etiquette expert is joining us this morning. It's Diane Gottsman. It's good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
You know, it happens, especially in this day and age, more and more people are getting fired. And you can either go out gracefully or go out with a bang.
That's right. No pun intended.
Yes. So our first tip is don't fight it.
If you have gotten to the point, or they have gotten to the point with you, that they're letting you go. They're letting you go either because they're downsizing, and you have to understand that, or you've done something that they're not happy with. And either way, you just have to take it gracefully and say, I understand. And this is not the time to start jabbing and fighting and blaming other people for a misstep.
Okay. Another tip, take responsibility. A lot of us don't like to do that one. That's tricky.
If you've done something wrong, if you've lost 3 clients in a row for your company, there is a problem.
Okay.
And so rather than, again, blaming someone else, say, you know, I've learned from this experience, I understand, and I appreciate you giving me the knowledge and the valuable tools that I will take on to my next job.
Well, this is good information. Okay, another great tip is leave the building with your head held high. Don't go out with your little box sobbing, crying, or cursing, for that matter.
It is so hard when you are leaving with that little box. You know, we see that in the pictures. Just walk and say goodbye. If you can, try and say goodbye to your colleagues. You know, not push them, you know, make profane gestures. You just leave on a good note and make eye contact rather than skulking out.
Yeah, because you have to understand that, you know, nobody wants this to happen. You just got to deal with it and move on. Here's an important one. Do not engage in trash talk. And I think with the age of social media, there's so many places to misstep on this.
Oh my gosh, that's a landmine right there.
Don't touch your Facebook for many weeks after you get fired.
Stay away from Twitter, any social media. And you know, when we work in an environment, we get to know private conversations and confidentialities. We need to keep our mouths quiet, because if we start talking and telling secrets, you know, telling other people's dirty personal laundry even, you know, we're going to run into them again. So you don't want to burn any bridges.
And another good tip is to like take a moment, because although you might want to hop on Facebook and say some real bad stuff, take a night, relax. The next day, things are going to look a lot different to you.
Sleep on it.
Sleep on it,
Just
for sure.
sleep on it for a few days.
Maybe a week even, for sure. All right, another great tip from Diane, don't let the door hit you in the behind on your way out.
Just get moving. So when you walk out that door, don't look behind you, look ahead. Update your resume, start going to networking events. You need to spend some time looking forward and working on getting another job and making connections, rather than, you know, sitting around moping. You have a day to feel bad about it, and then you got to get up and go.
Now, these are all great tips for people who, there's no deserve to get fired, but you're getting fired. What if you just got fired and you can't figure out why you got fired and there was no explanation offered? Is there any etiquette to handle a situation like that?
I think you should ask.
Okay.
I think you should say, you know, just so I understand, please tell me honestly how I could have done better or what I need to improve upon.
Okay.
No hard feelings, but please tell me, because I really do want to know.
Okay.
They may or may not tell you, but you have offered, you know,
at least you asked, and you don't have to stress about it for the next, you know, several months of your life. Diane, all great information, very important, guys. Hold that head up high. Always good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
If you would like to get a hold of Diane, you can find her at the Protocol School of Texas. Go to psotx.com. Check her website, dianegottsman.com, or call 826-7400 for more.